Let us put ourselves in the threefold presence of source of life or existence itself, the source of knowledge or consciousness itself, called light, and the source of love or bliss or joy. And as we sit in the calmness of the evening, let us surrender ourselves, body and mind, to this supreme presence. Just relinquish any idea of ownership or doership and surrender it to this divine presence. Let us consider that this body is a manifestation or creation of the one that creates everything, just positioned locally where we sit. This is the same one who produced all the spinning galaxies, fantastic bodies not visible to the naked eye from where we sit. More of them and more of them are being discovered by sophisticated telescopes. But with the eye of imagination, we can see all of these. All these bodies move at a fantastic speed. They never collide. They all have magnetic fields of their own. And in these magnetic fields, cosmic beams dance and are displayed. And where light of a special type naturally emanates from them, reaches the earth for us to observe. It is all light, light beams crossing with energies along with them, and those constellations which pour forth the cosmic beams like windows are pouring through or pouring them through to the solar energy where we stay, where we live. So let us have a blessing attitude toward these far-off bodies that the naked eye cannot see. That takes several years, in some cases, for the light to reach our human eye. Let us expand our vision with a sense of blessedness and radiance, that all these worlds are doing what they should be doing because the creative hand that made them is also giving them life. Let us consider that this life is also present in the human body, evidenced to us as the breath. Let us consider where we are seated and arrange the body in such a way that we take advantage of the air that we breathe in and we breathe out. This air is also from a divine supply, arranged carefully with lungs carefully arranged to inflate and deflate, and a body that is capable of distributing all of the oxygen molecules around the body. Let us feel grateful for the instrumentation of this vast and complex network of cells and that which is directing them as bodily functions. All of these chemicals, all of these molecules, all of these that make up organic cells in the body, living entities, are all made from combinations distributed long back from exploding stars. Our own sun is a junior member of our own galaxy, the Milky Way. It seems very big for us because it is near. 90 million miles from the Earth is fairly near compared with the stars which are so far away. And all that is modified still further by the planetary bodies whose magnetic fields cut across it. And the total modification falling upon this little thing called the Earth, tilted slightly 22.5 degrees, is all designed in such a way that our seasons rotate perpetually in a kind of rhythm without anybody supervising. In the intermediate space, all the waves move mostly without colliding. And the light waves, sound waves, pressure waves, gravitation waves, radiational beams all act and interact without any collision. This interspace, an area so free and permitting, with a rhythm and loyalty of its own, the interspace of the Earth receives the benefit of all that. And so we find things which probably don't happen elsewhere. All the foodstuffs are grown, creatures are born to take those things. Waste products are put back as a kind of natural compost, so an exchange is established. And things being eaten and the refuse being poured back, they become foodstuffs again by a natural arrangement. Even water that is supplied in places where there are snow on the tops of mountains, tall enough so that when the snow melts, it comes down as rivers, fertilizing the whole area, so that many, many species and many humans come upon its banks, all naturally fitted, a framework where creatures like us can come and live. And again, our bodies taking in the oxygen with carbon in some form. Carbon in a certain proportion with oxygen and hydrogen becomes sugar. You can't put it in tea, for example, but it is oxidized into carbon dioxide and water vapor. And we offer this carbon dioxide to trees and plants. And when the oxygen is released to us, carbon is woven into their bodies, which we can eat. This natural arrangement we call rhythm. Natural rhythm. Natural rhythm we find normally in the human body. There we find rotation of consciousness. And in that consciousness, we have a capacity to formulate thought, ideas that make us suction. With this in mind, let us design and weave a better world, a world of peace, a world of positivity and discovery, a world of adventure and goodwill, a world of joy. Let this thought be an instrument of peace, of love. And where is this emanating from? Deep down within, like rays being spread from our innermost core of values, peace, harmony, strength, goodness, beauty, truth, harmony. And as we can imagine this and feel this, let us also feel the sense of peace and thankfulness that these values bring. That every body, every cell, every arrangement, every whirling galaxy, every morsel of air, every heartbeat, every pulsation of lungs is all happening with a natural rhythm. And it all comes from inside. Let us feel a sense of wonder and gratitude that arises as the sound symbol Om from the bottom of the gut, as it were, rising up through the heart, expressing itself silently through the top of the head, representing a sound of complete totality, the zenith of all our experience. And deep within us, as our heart opens and expands, let us feel the immortal presence of pure being. Let us feel that within this chamber resides the Holy of Holies, the golden realm that when opens, releases, as it were, pure goodness, unimaginable joy. Let this flow over as a current of goodness, displacing any form of bad intentions, ignorance, disharmonies, cruelties. Let this heart expand, making all borders disintegrate until there is only one ocean of light. And we are prepared to dissolve our own sense of individuality in this ocean of light. And as we do so, we see it is not so much a sacrifice, for it is pure bliss that fills our being and everywhere. An ocean of pure bliss, an ocean of infinite life, light, and love. An infinite ocean of pure power, an infinite ocean of pure wisdom, an infinite ocean of pure joy. And what we call the body is just simply waves in the ocean of light. And what we call mind is just waves in the ocean of light. And what we call objects is simply waves in the ocean of light. And when individualities make a formation in front of us, let us acknowledge that they are simply manifestations of this one pure being. So that we know there are no enemies, no friends, no goodness or badness, there's no light or darkness. It is all that one pure, infinite being expressing itself. Get our palms joined together in salutation that we are privileged to participate in this dance. That when things are settled down and all the waves are still, there is the presence, pure being, immutable, invincible, infinite, undivided, unchanging, witness, knower, thinker. And with this deep insight, when our consciousness returns to bodily existence and awareness, let us face the world of people, places, and events with renewed optimism and hope, with the understanding that within all names and forms, through all names and forms, as all names and forms, and beyond, is that one without a second, pure and infinite consciousness, pure and infinite love. Bliss absolute, peace absolute. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace be unto all.